Silko von Cylinder loved everything about spring. He loved taking walks with his mom, dad, grandma, and little sister Silo to see the spring decorations in Shapetown. He also loved watching the trees slowly become green and little flowers start to grow. Silko especially liked to give spring wishes. It always took him a long time to figure out the best wishes to give. He had thought this year would be easier because he was 7 years old, which meant he was smarter than the year before. But he was wrong. There were only 2 weeks left until April 30, Wishing Tree Day, and he still didn't know which wishes he was going to give. "Did you figure out all of your wishes?" Silko asked his best friend Cirque to Circle during second grade math class at Shapetown Elementary. "Yep, I'm all done," said Cirque. "Me too," said Tootie Triangle. "Me 3, said Sue Square. Silko decided he would spend all weekend figuring out his wishes, and on Monday he would tell them he was done too. "Hi, Grandma. What did you do today?" Silko asked Grandma Cylinder when he got home from school. "I started knitting a sweater for your papa's birthday, but I had to stop," she said. "Why?" Silko asked. "Because my eyes felt tired from looking at the small loops," said Grandma. "Perfect. I know exactly what wish I'm giving Grandma," thought Silko. The next morning, Silo and Silko went to the spring tree farm with Papa Cylinder to pick out their spring wish tree. "I like this one," said Silo, pointing at a very small tree. "I like this one," said Silko, pointing at a very big tree. "How about this one?" asked Papa, pointing at one that wasn't too big or too small. Silko and Silo agreed that Papa's tree was just the right size. Silko and Silo were excited to show Mama Cylinder and Grandma their tree. "It's perfect," said Mama. "Beautiful, let's decorate," said Grandma. They hung blue, pink, and yellow streamers and flowers all over the tree. "Now, all that's left to do is to hang the wishes," Grandma said. Silko remembered that he still had 3 more wishes to figure out. "I'm going to start dinner," said Mama. "What are you going to make for dinner, Mama?" Silko asked as he followed her into the kitchen. "That's a good question, but I'm not sure just yet," Mama Cylinder said. "Why?" asked Silko. "Well, it's hard to think of new things to make every day, but don't you worry, I'll come up with something," said Mama with a smile. "Perfect. I know exactly which wish to give to Mama," thought Silko. On Sunday, Papa made Papa and Silko's favorite food for breakfast, strawberry pancakes. "I wish we had homegrown strawberries, but these are good too," Papa said. "Why don't you plant strawberries in the spring garden?" asked Silko. "We don't have much space left, but maybe I can try to find some time to clean out some old flower pots to plant them in," said Papa. "Perfect. I know which wish I'm giving Papa," Silko thought. Silko was very proud that he had figured out 3 of his wishes on the weekend. He wrote them all down before he went to bed. "Now I've just got to figure out Silo's wish. I wonder where I'll find it," Silko said to the air before he drifted off to sleep. "Silko, could you play with me?" asked Silo one day after school. But Cirque had already come over to play basketball with Silko. "Okay, after we finish our basketball game," Silko said. But by the time they finished their game, it was late. "Let's play in the treehouse," said Silo. "I'm sorry, Silo, we have to go in for dinner," Silko said. Silo looked sad, and Silko felt bad. As Silko washed his hands before dinner, he came up with the perfect wish for Silo. Just in time, he thought. Silko was so excited to give his wishes on Wishing Tree Day morning. He ran downstairs and found Mama, Papa, Silo, and Grandma gathered around the spring wish tree. "Is everyone ready to open my wishes?" Silko asked excitedly. "Yes," said everybody. "Grandma, you are first," said Silko. Grandma Cylinder opened up her wish. Oh my, Silko, that's wonderful. I can't believe you're going to hold up a magnifying glass for me each time my eyes get tired from knitting. Thank you. You are a wonderful young cylinder, said Grandma. You're welcome, said Silko. You're next, Mama, Silko said excitedly. Wow, you're going to give me a list of dinner ideas every time I don't know what to make for dinner? That's wonderful, Silko. How thoughtful, said Mama. Yep, and I already made you a list to get started, Silko said. Papa, it's your turn, said Silko. Papa opened up his wish and chuckled. When did you have a chance to clean those flower pots, Silko? I did it yesterday. Your wish is right here, said Silko, showing him the pots he had hidden on the bookshelf. Perfect. Thank you, Silko, said Papa. You're welcome, and I'm going to help take care of the plants too, said Silko. Silo, I think you're really going to like your wish, said Silko. Since Silo was only 4 years old, Mama read her wish to her. I will play with you in the treehouse 2 times a week, Mama read. Yay, Silko, Silo said as she jumped up and down. Silko got some pretty great wishes too. His favorite was from Papa, who promised him strawberry pancakes for dinner once a month. Everyone opened up their wishes and had breakfast. Their friends and family came over for the big spring wish hunt. Everyone found lots of wishes, but Silko's cousin Silko found the most. He won the biggest wish, a trip with his family to the chocolate factory in Shapetown. This is the perfect start to spring, Silko said. Perfect, 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 everyone agreed.